Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue pour ce match. Le Havre, Olympique de Marseille. Merci d'accueillir nos joueurs. But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 14 minutes de jeu par le numéro 17. Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel. Fin de la première période. Notre équipe est mal partie, mais c'est loin d'être terminé. Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs. But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 55 minutes de jeu par le numéro 18. But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 61 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11, Messi. Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29 950. But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 68 minutes de jeu par le numéro 17. But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 78 minutes de jeu par le numéro 18. Changement pour Le Havre. Le numéro 17. À sa place, le numéro 30. Changement pour Le Havre. Le numéro 25. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 31. Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Tim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. So it's down to business here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. It's an inviting looking ball that. That has been cut short. Valverde driving forward. A terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Oyarzabal. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And here's Kane. And here's Kane. And he shoots! Goal! Marseille! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Messi. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. And the ball's come loose here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oyarzabal has been caught there. It's a foul. Marseille already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Messi! Just the wrong side.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
It's a sharp pass. And he was quick to react. Almost half an hour in now. Oyarzabal. Now it's Messi. Plenty to it. There's the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to...
Oh, he's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marseille are looking to go forward now. Oyarzabal. A lot of space ahead of him. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Oh, sweet feet. Kane. Chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. Marseille are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Kane. Messi. This is promising.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Valkebia. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. And this is Kane. That's really well manoeuvred. That's it, 45 minutes up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Marseille look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. So we're underway for the second half. Now there's a fine, great chance! And that's wide.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Caicedo. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal running with the ball. Oyarzabal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oyarzabal was in no mood for any of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. More and more pressure on the ball here. Caicedo.
Angers, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Kane being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And he skips past his man. He's having a hit! Akanji. Robertson. That's a good run down the left. It'll be a throw-in. Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. And here's Kane. Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, that's neat. It's Kane! Oh, he's hit the bar! Valkebia. Now it's Kane. Messi. Valkebia. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Messi. Messi! And that's a good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a pretty loose pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, just skips past his man. He's having a shot! Caught offside that time. So a bit of a revolving door here, lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Akanji. To Messi. Now it's Kane. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he finish? And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Changement.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that's another good win of the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. He's gone forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is Kane. Spread it left. Messi, he'll try from distance! It is close, but that is the last of it. Marseille have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Kane taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Marseille definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.